Well, on Saturday, let me tell you folks, we're going to be honoring our own. The Buffalo and Erie County Naval and Military Park is going to be the place to be for the annual Western New York Armed Forces Week Wall of Honor ceremony. We're going to meet our guests who have so much to say about this. Rachel Buckley is the marketing and event coordinator, Shane Stevenson is the museum curator, and John Branning is the superintendent of ships. So good morning, guys.
Good morning.
It's going to be, it's a wonderful day. I know because my dad is on the Wall of Honor, and it's just a wonderful opportunity to say thank you to our vets. Rachel, tell us about what you've got planned that day.
Well, as you said, it's this Saturday, the 19th at 10 a.m. at the Buffalo and Erie County Naval Military Park. And it's going to be sponsored by Keller Chevrolet.
How nice.
And we will be inducting 5 honorees onto the wall. And they will be Sergeant John Francis Doyle. Then it will be Corporal Mark O'Brien, First Lieutenant Peter Travers Jr. And then it's Chief Petty Officer Lawrence Garvey. And the last one would be Captain Kevin Garvey. And we feel it's really important to honor these men and women that have military service.
Yes.
Because they were called and they committed.
They answered.
And they answered the call.
Yeah.
And we feel it's really important to honor that.
Yeah. You know, and really, if you have a relative, maybe you have a dad who served in the service, what a great way to honor them. I mean, Father's Day is coming up. This is a day, believe me, that they will never forget. There's also things going on in the museum, and Shane, you have a new artifact to tell us about?
Oh, that's right. Well, we're looking to set up, when I first started, I was going through the collections, and I kept finding all of these artifacts of flags, right? Some captured flags, some flags that flew over United States ships during the various wars, and I said, there's always a story with a flag, right? Some artifacts are with individuals, like a letter from a soldier to his dad or his mother. So that's an individual artifact, but this is like a collective artifact, right? And so this represents many people. And each of the flags has a story to tell. They're interesting to look at. You can see the battle scars on them and the wear and tear. And so we're going to be highlighting those hopefully by, I'd love to do it for Flag Day. I just don't think the exhibit will be up and running by then, but by July.
Yeah, I have to tell you, you've done a marvelous job. It is such a place to go and see and to be proud of here in Western New York. And you're in that beautiful spot right down there by the water. And
it is beautiful.
And John, those ships, unbelievable. And I mean, what a year we've had. We had the Navy come and visit. I mean, that was unbelievable.
Yes.
And we're always adding to our collection and inviting people to come and take a look at that history that's right there on our waterfront.
Absolutely. And along with the Wall of Honor and the people who are being honored, we also honor those organizations that have supported the military and supported the Naval Park and has allowed us to last 39 years.
Yeah, it's wonderful to keep watching our wonderful Naval Park grow. So many more people, new people are getting involved in it. And that's great because we need to honor our veterans. And we say that all the time on this show. These are people, like you say, Rachel, they got the call, they went. And my goodness, you know, we live in a country in our great country because of the sacrifices that these people made.
Absolutely.
So the event is coming up Saturday, and we had 9:45. We want people to get there a few minutes early, right?
Yes, so technically the ceremony begins at 10 a.m., but at 9:45 the Buffalo Dolls will be doing a performance, so you don't want to miss that.
No.
We've got them lined up for entertainment. We have Congressman Brian Higgins coming in to do a speech, and we also have some really cute Girl Scouts from one of our local Western New York troops coming in as well. And John will be doing the call for the colors. Oh,
that's beautiful. I love that. Now, don't forget, you're going to have plenty of time because the ceremony is not that long, but it's meaningful. And then you have time to go into the museum, take a look around, see everything that's there. And don't forget, up on top in the museum, we have all our veterans' pictures that have sent pictures in. And that's just pretty amazing. And all of the artifacts that they have brought back. It's just great memories, especially from a lot of our local veterans who actually donated this stuff so we can continue to see it. And my dad is a Coast Guard veteran and loved being on the ships because it reminded him so much of when he served. And you know, we're just so lucky to have what we have, and it's very, very, very important to continue to honor and to be a part of our growing military and naval park down on the waterfront. And you folks have done an awesome job making sure that it's as contemporary today as it ever has been. So by all means, everybody, even if you don't have a loved one going on the wall, go on down and see what this is all about. because after you see it, you're going to want to be a part of it. So Rachel, John, and Shane, thank you so much. And don't forget, our Naval and Servicemen's Park is now open. It's open all year.
Absolutely.
So take the kids, take the grandkids, and come on down and be proud of what we have there on the waterfront. Thanks, folks.
Thank you.
Awesome. Hey, everybody, there you go. Just give them a call at 847-1773 and find out how you can be a part of the Buffalo Naval Park. And just go to buffalonavalpark.org because that will really help you start out. All right.